on BLITZ, we have Huey Blalock, state championship game MVP and state champion. Man, how does it feel, first of all, to be a state champ?
No, it feels good. I mean, incredible.
Yeah. Now let's kind of talk, kind of hit rewind, go back to that game. How did you handle the nerves of the title game? I know, all season long you've had the hype. You certainly had the talent, so it wasn't a question of that. But when you get in there and you're playing in that arena for a title, what are the nerves like?
I didn't really have any nerves. Just treated it like any other game. Go in there, act like I've been there before.
Yeah, and you certainly did do that. But let's go through the final quarter, because Southwest starts to come back in the game. You guys did a great job early on taking the crowd out of it and kind of making them get a little desperate at times. But they sort of made a little comeback there in the second half. And they're in that final quarter. What were your thoughts going through your head when they were ripping off some big plays to kind of get the team back in it?
Just slow it down. They got us out of control, got a couple turnovers into some transition buckets. So just slow it down, get a good shot, and we hit some big shots to win the game, so including some free throws.
And kind of to go with that, when you lose Hayes Free when he fouls out there near the end of the game, I know most people got a little nervous because, he obviously, all five of you are key players, so there's no doubt with him out of the lineup, it changed things a little bit. What was your mindset when you had to kind of come up with, big shot after big shot?
Pretty used to Hayes fouling out because he does it about every game. So, we've been in this scenario before. And Landon came in, stepped up, and got some big key rebounds. Trace went in there and rebounded pretty well. And we just played ball. And
yeah. Now talk about celebrating. What was that like, making that trip back home? What was the environment like on the bus? And then what did that trip look like when you came back? And I know from what I saw that they lit off fireworks and stuff like that.
Yeah, we had deputies transfer us home, so it was pretty cool. Everybody in the community was here basically, so it was a big celebration, and a lot of celebrations coming up too, for sure.
Yeah. Now, when you win a state championship, you already were a legendary player here in the program for what you've done statistically and just the highlight reels you put up. But when you win a state title, you're going to live on forever here. So has that soaked in for you yet, that you have become a Rabun County legend, leading them to a state champion?
I felt like it was meant to be, but my family, everybody coming up to me, they all act like it's a crazy achievement, but it really hasn't hit me. But in the future, for sure, I'm never going to forget this moment, forget my teammates and my coaches. So it's an awesome achievement. For sure.
Yeah, now next for you, heading to Navy, so that's a huge accomplishment as well. When are you going to be getting on campus there? Have you talked to the coaches about how they want to implement you within their system, like how early they want you to be a playmaker for them, and maybe what your long-term plan is for the Navy and beyond?
They congratulated me. I talked to them a little bit, and they believe I'm going up there in July for some training and stuff like that. So, I'm just excited to do it, and it's a head start in life, a career beyond education. So, very excited for it.
All right, well, congratulations, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Storyblocks